Heyo.
I think we're live. Are we live? Let us know in the chat if you can hear us. We got some new software today.
I think we're live. Let me keep refreshing our screen to see how
some
we're
reviewers. It says we got 10 people watching.
Yep. I think we're all good. I think we're good.
Oh, this is wonderful. This is actually kind of better, man.
I like it.
Well, welcome to the Detail Grind podcast, episode number 11. I can't believe we made it to number 11. I say that every single week. Yeah. How are you, Mr. Alex?
I'm doing good. It's been a heck of a week. It's been very weird weather-wise. We've had some snow, we've had some chilling out, we've had some wind, we've had kind of everything. So
yeah, we've had nothing but spring-like weather. So I cannot relate to you.
Yeah, I'm certainly jealous of all of your cleaning outdoors that you're doing.
I think I cleaned my car twice this week. Twice with soap.
Oh yes. Yeah, I can't do that. I know we got Bruce in the house. Hello, Bruce.
Hello, Bruce. Thank you for making time on this beautiful Friday.
And Gully in the house. Shout out to Gully. We made a trip to Carzilla last Saturday. I forgot to mention that. So for those that didn't see my Instagram post and Rick's Instagram post, Rick and I met up. We coordinated that get together. And I mean, there's a lot of people that would pay a lot of money to spend.
I was in that chat,
FaceTime,
and I felt left out.
Ooh, some FaceTime with Ricky. Oh man! And so we got there. Luckily, Chris was there. Had some good chatting with Chris. Great guy over there at Carzilla. And I mean, Carzilla isn't just for the Canadians. You know,
when are you going to introduce me to Chris? When are you going to make that intro? I want to be friends with Chris.
I think getting a photo, like a selfie.
That's what I need to do.
I don't know. Taylor Swift. Getting a selfie with Taylor Swift is probably easier than getting a selfie with Chris. I'm honest God. Honest God.
Right, but I guess I'll work on
it. But yeah, great time up there. We just shot the breeze at Carzilla. I bought a couple Armor Detail Supply products.
Oh, you did.
Excited for that. Very excited for that. Yeah.
You want to tell people what you ordered, or are you going to make them wait for a video?
I'll tell them.
Tell them.
I didn't order. I went in and bought it. I picked up a gallon of the wheel cleaner and a gallon of the tire cleaner. Two independent, different products in their own jugs.
Tasty.
Sent a picture to Brad and DJ, and I'm pretty sure they passed out. They're like, Doer spent money? Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
But speaking of which, DJ Mayo.
What's up, DJ?
Man,
I saw this comment earlier. Hold on, we have the ability to start comments now. This is wonderful.
2025. Who knew?
I know. Sheepy was checking on my jaw, my lock jaw. I made an unfortunate comment. I jumped the gun on making a comment on yesterday's TRC stream about jaw exercises, and I did not think it through before I hit send.
I can't.
And this man roasted me over and over, and I deserved it. So props to you. Thank you, Sheepy.
Well-deserved lockjaw. Speaking of being locked in, Purdy, he was a special guest on the Right Company Q&A yesterday. Like, I've only seen a couple of is it the Mark V Super now, the newest one? I've only seen a few of them in person. And he was just detailing one. And that guy was using coconut earth. I know a favorite concoction of yours.
He was using ADS wheel.
Oh, man. Forced. The whole
all kinds of smells up in there.
Yeah.
My wife was like, who is that back there? I was like, oh, that's T3 Grambassador Brandon Purdy. She's like, that's so cute that he's there washing a car. And I was like, that's right.
That's how we reference people now. You know, it's like, when you have friends that like, car people or whatever, it's like, oh yeah, that's the guy with the, the SVT Cobra or whatever. No, we're like, oh yeah, that's T3 Grambassador. And we only know them by their social handles. We don't know their first
Sometimes
name.
I forget their real name.
Definitely.
Not sometimes, all the time I forget their real name.
Yeah. I'd hate to run into like someone that I only know by their. Because there's some people. I don't fault them. They keep their name private, whatever, and they don't say it. And then you meet them in person, like, "Hey, Instagram handle. I know that's not your real name, but."
And then you find out their real name, and you're like, "No way, that person's not a Bill," or you know what I mean? Like it's
there's names that fit people.
Yeah. I don't know, you start to develop this own narrative of the person, and then they tell you their real name, and it throws everything off.
And you were telling me that you found out a YouTuber's name. I think their name was Keith. And I'm like, they're not a Keith. No, there's no way. Like, you have to be lying.
But, I'm not going to expose them live on the air because I didn't get consent. So
no, we're getting there. We'll get those documents signed.
David Boyce says, JB, what dilution are you using coconut earth? Well, I like to do like maybe 75 mils of each. I don't know if is that 150 mils of soap? I mean, obviously this is like a luxury thing, right? You're not making coconut earth. You're not mixing this bad boy up for you're on the daily if you're a shop or something like that.
That's right.
If you've got a little extra soap to spare, I'd say like do like 75 and 75. I think that's a nice blend.
Because you were saying you have a surplus of soap right now, which is a good problem to have.
I do. And I was thinking about this today, and I think that I use more soap and water, at least this year during winter or whatever time of year we're in Northern California, than I do in the summer. Right. I rinseless wash in the summer because it's just too hot. I want to get it done with, or I'm doing it indoors, but I think I'm using more soap. So yeah, I think that's my thing right now. I think I'm going to try to just use as much soap as possible. Like I've given some away. Like there's too much. I don't know enough people, you know?
Yeah. You know what though? The new MJGC foam cannon. You can just screw the bottle onto the cannon.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's necessary, but
I mean, that's one way to blow through it, right? Like soap already stays in the base of my driveway for like a day or two after the wash. But if I went straight soap, it's going to be there for at least a week.
Yeah, I saw a video when Purdy was foaming, and it was Fahrenheit wise, it was hovering around the 30-ish, and the soap itself was freezing on his driveway. So he was slipping and sliding. So, but
Bruce, I apologize. We're messing with new software. I didn't even realize it. Hold on a second. Let me go change this for you.
Yeah, some of them were saying that I am also mirrored, but I don't know.
Are you?
I don't know.
Well, your head's normally on the other side.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
I don't know, but you don't have any text, so here you go.
No.
Bruce. Now it's fixed.
I can here. I'll mirror it. There we go.
There you go.
Is that better? Is that better?
I think so.
Maybe that's better. All right.
That's what we're used to. But before you were looking,
I have text now. There we go.
There you go. Beautiful. Let's see, what else do we got here? Any other things before we get to our guests? Here's
a lot of chitter chatter in the chat. I love it.
There's a lot going on. So here's the thing. Our guest, Mr. Ryan, Mr. Fine Detailing, I'm sorry. He's got a ton of stuff to give away because he received a massive box.
Enormous. Like massive doesn't even put it right.
I've been on the receiving end of this package, and
it's a dream.
It's overwhelming. And Ryan's an enthusiast, so chances are he may have already had some of this stuff, or maybe he doesn't like some of this stuff, or he's just a really, really nice guy who wants to give some stuff away. So that's what we got in store. We're going to be asking a few questions. I don't know if we're going to do it throughout the stream or at the end of the stream. I think throughout's probably best, right? Because there's so much of it.
I think there's and I mean, you're going to want to stay tuned to the end. We're not going to go in hard right at the beginning. We're going to tease it a little bit.
Look at this little private chat that popped up. Did you get that? This is a nice little interface. Now I'm glad we switched. This is awesome.
Speaking of switching, you're actually drinking coffee this week. What are you sipping on?
I am sipping on a French pressed mug with just the tiniest splash of French vanilla oat milk.
Oh man, are you gonna get
of regular milk?
Are you gonna get barista tattooed on you? Is that what we're gonna do here?
I might. Maybe I'll open a coffee shop. Maybe
is that
not for me.
Is that the Amazon blend still?
Still, man, still,
Okay.
it's on subscription, so it just keeps showing up until I find something new. Like I'm not a coffee snob, so it tastes good to me, and coffee's subjective, so I don't want to hear anything.
I think the coffee doesn't get enough credit on this
Starbucks
show
drink,
because we do include that. Now, what's your
yeah.
go-to Starbucks drink?
I like a venti
Mm-hmm.
2-pump vanilla latte.
Ooh.
That's it.
See, I'm very similar.
No whip, nothing.
Yeah. I'll do my go-to is a venti blonde vanilla latte with skim milk. That blonde just hits.
I'll change it. I'll change it up sometime.
But I did rock a flat white last week. A flat white was pretty legit. Love that.
Sometimes I'll put an extra. It depends on how well the quality of sleep was the night before, but
yeah,
I'll usually add another espresso shot to it.
Mm-hmm.
What everybody else? Kim's got the venti cold brew light ice hazelnut cold. Ooh, okay.
Jeez. Forget the freaking ice.
I mean, hot chocolate sounds good, man.
Okay, listen, stop the press. Hold on. Scott Kelly had some Timmy's today.
Oh,
Scott,
you've got his attention now.
Timmy's is fine, but please up your standards.
Is Timmy's better than Starbucks, or is Starbucks better than Timmy's?
See, that's the thing. Coffee-wise, it's probably a touch better. I mean, but at Starbucks, you have the experience, obviously, right? Like it's a vibe, if you will. Yeah. Whereas Tim Hortons, like, if you're like, don't pay with cash at Tim Hortons, because if you hand them a bill, they're throwing the change at you with your coffee. Gully can attest to this, I swear to God. And like you're uncomfortable. You're like, you're like Will Ferrell in Talladega Nights. Like, I don't know what to do with my hands. Like, it's horrendous.
I hate that, man. Like, at least let me I frequent the McDonald's drive-through for Dr. Pepper every now and then, and I usually tell them I don't need the receipt. But when they do hand me the receipt, I'm usually fiddling with like putting the receipt down when they're trying to hand me the drink, and I feel rushed. Yeah, I don't know about you, but
big time.
Give me time.
Yeah. Sean is right. Timmy's used to be legit. Like back when you used to be able to get the bread bowls, like with soup. So you could have chili in a bread bowl. You could have soup in a bread bowl. But
could you have coffee in the bread bowl?
Never went that far. I wasn't in the coffee drinking stages yet, because like that bread bowl went away when I was, I don't know, probably 10 or 11.
Do you remember your first Starbucks drink?
Not my first Starbucks, but I do remember my first Tim's.
What was your first Tim's drink? I remember my first Starbucks drink.
I was with a bunch of friends that didn't drink caffeine, and I wanted to assert dominance over them by saying I can drink coffee and you can't. And so I went and got a double, which is obviously.
Was this your first time drinking coffee?
Yes.
Okay.
And it was. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to show them. That coffee is the goat. So it was a double, 2 cream, 2 sugar, and I'm like, yeah, this is great. And then like,
oh boy,
after a while, and I'm like, sugar and coffee is so bad. Like if somebody accidentally puts sugar in my coffee now, I just can't drink it.
Really? So, that bad for you? Yeah, it changed. I mean, it's your taste buds. Like when you cut out the coffee, like there's a change there.
And even like I can't have cream now. Like I'm very like, skim milk, 2%, whatever. It's, just need a little dash.
My first Starbucks was an iced mocha coconut frappuccino. And
that sounds delicious.
Yeah, man. I still think about that thing. I know they discontinued it. I don't know if they brought it back, but I wouldn't mind a mocha coconut frappuccino right about now. That thing was boy, did my belly hurt after though, because that was also my first experience with coffee.
I have a coworker that doesn't like the taste of coffee, but likes like the fancy sweeter, drinks, like the sweeter with the whip. Like he got the one at Starbucks that looked like a unicorn threw up.
Kind of like our background.
Yes, exactly. Just like that.
Yes. In a cup.
Leave a comment if you like our new vibe, our new background, our new everything.
Yeah. Is it too distracting? Like I didn't want, our 2 idiot heads floating around for,
oh, come on.
something visually appealing.
What I'm excited for you to do is actually try the Mocha Mousse when we hit up Boise.
Oh, me too.
The Sydney's almost got her photo on the wall. But
I think I'm gonna have to fast before this.
100%, 100%. The amount of carbs
there's a
you
lot of
consume in
places that people have told me they want me to go, or I should go, or they're taking me to.
Yeah,
it's up there, so I need some space.
I mean, you're in the it is a vibe. You're in the what do you call it? You're in the potato state, right? So
I like potatoes.
It's not friendly to the to the anti-carb people out there. It's
fills you up real quick.
Yeah, if you can't handle carbs or gluten, Idaho's probably not the place for you.
Luckily, I can. Luckily, I can. What did I see? Did I see something?
I see Chromatic in the house. My goodness,
I do see Chromatic. What's up, buddy? Caramel Frap was my first Starbucks drink. That's still I get those every now and then.
Yeah,
that is a staple. Or just like a drizzle of the caramel in my vanilla latte will usually give me that fix without going a little overboard.
Man, Kimberly probably has like a note in her phone with like amazing coffee drinks.
That's my nickname right there.
Double tall,
sugar-free hazelnut soy no foam extra hot latte.
Man,
I'm gonna change it.
Look at this. Should I ban him from the chat?
Okay, so we obviously we were in the same hotel room for SEMA, and I'm pretty sure I was the first one up each day, and I would have like 2 cups of coffee before they were even awake. And like thinking back, yeah, they didn't touch coffee. Like I needed it, they didn't touch it.
Man, Gully. Doer, bring Joey up to Canada after TRCMA. I heard he's ready to join the cool team now. I got a guest bedroom.
He does, and a nice little basement.
That's right. Now, Bruce is asking, do we have a guest? I think we do.
Bruce is like, move it along. Thor's probably got 3 podcasts tonight he needs to catch. He's probably, look at him rushing us. This is insane.
Bruce is very organized, scheduled, on task.
What else, Bruce? You want me to change the lighting? Is my mic okay? What else? What else can we do?
Jeez, Purdy, did DRC take you to Barbaco's or Chandler's house? You two make sure you request the least. I don't think we hit either one of those, but I'm gonna mark it down, and we gotta.
Anyway, yes, we do have a guest, Bruce. Our guest is T1 2025 Grambassador. For the
already 2025. Still no decision. Still no decision for 24.
I'm sweating. I don't know when this goes on. You would think it would happen like toward the beginning of the year, but nope.
Knees weak, arms are sweaty, vomit on your sweater.
Mom spaghetti. But let's bring him on. Let's bring Ryan in here so that Bruce will stop yapping. Ryan,
Hey-o.
Welcome, buddy. Let's put Ryan on the top because I don't need to be on or make him big. There we go.
Hey, everybody.
Perfect.
There we go. What's happening, my guy?
Oof, not a lot. Had a big day today. I was doing a coding.
Oh yeah. All right.
I thought you were going to say you're rearranging the fake plants and the towels behind you.
Yes. Well, this is a real plant.
Oh,
but
those are real towels too.
And real towels.
Real plants survive in Arizona. I didn't think that was a thing.
That's why it's inside.
Indoor plant.
That's right. Oh Lord.
Oh man. Well, it's good to see you. Thank you for making time to come on this Friday. I know in my conversation, Jimbo said that podcasts that are at 4 p.m. on a Friday are the worst timed podcast ever, but that's what we do here.
That's right.
Doer usually has hockey or food to attend to.
That's right. The Canadian staples.
He needs it to survive. So, Ryan, how does that? How does it? So you? I know we've spoken before. You work from home, right? I think
I do.
So do you mold your workday around a detail? How do you juggle the two?
Yeah. Normally I just do details on the weekend. But if I feel like taking some PTO or something, I do that, and then I can book something.
Well, now there's a spoiler.
Little proactive.
But I today's Friday, but yeah, so I just took some PTO because someone wanted to start on the coding, so
cool.
I'm definitely going to take some PTO for that.
Cool.
So.
Yeah, sometimes if the pricing works out to be a lot more than what me missing work would be, then I think it works out. I hope nobody from work is listening.
Let's hope not.
I'm just kidding. Well, that's cool. I like, because that's how I do it. Full time job and do it when I can. I enjoy hearing how other people juggle it to, like, maybe change how I go about it. So that's cool. It's always interested me.
Yeah. I have all my hours on Google. Like, it technically says I'm open all week, but
Got
I
it.
push people to the weekends, and most people don't have a
Right.
problem with that.
Yeah.
And if they do, I'll take some PTO. If it's like a basic maintenance wash, I don't take those during the week. But if it's like today is a full on ceramic coating on an X5, and it's big money, so I'm like, yeah, I'll do that one today.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's awesome, dude. Well, Doer is probably very jealous that you can also wash things at this.
Yeah, my goodness. So Ryan, are you doing like full wash decon coating all in one day, or do you ever keep the cars overnight, or how are you dealing with it?
Yes, so good question. So normally I can knock out a full correction and coating in one day.
Yeah.
And just a one step, and don't go crazy. But I usually ask them to either drop it off the night before, which is what this customer did, or like if they're cool with it, to like drop it off at like 7 a.m. and then I'll start super early and get to it. But yeah, today, like, this is my first time using quartz. So it has a
nice.
It has a 12 hour cure time.
Yeah.
So DJ just told me to keep it overnight, so I'm keeping this one overnight. The customer's cool with it, but normally I'll send it out like 5-6 p.m. for the customer to pick up.
Beauty.
How did you enjoy the quartz experience? I know you probably made a video or something, so I don't want to spoil your content.
Oh, there's a video has been made. But yeah, I used it today. I'm 98% done. I just got to go back and do the class. But yeah, quartz was interesting to me. I've never used it before. I saw sweating, and then DJ told me I probably used too much if I saw sweating. So the visual cues that I'm used to weren't there. But for me, in my humidity and temperature, it's like a minute 30 wipe off.
Yeah.
Slightly grabby, and then it gets like super slick, which I really enjoy. If you guys have seen any of my other stuff, like the Naziol 272, I really enjoyed, because it's like I have this weird thing about coatings. I like being rewarded with slickness. So I like when
absolutely.
I like when
all that work
grabby.
in.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, like, on your initial wipe, when it's grabby, and then your second buff, you're like, oh, slick, and so that's what I really enjoy about coatings like that versus ones that you just, I don't know, they can be like smeary and you push around. But anyways, I liked quartz. This is my first time using it, so it's pretty good.
Mike G Karza Kiev.
Look at this trio. Was there a quota on stubble beards? Man, I Kiev would look like an absolute beast if he grew a beard.
A certified beautician, as some
call it. Did you see that? I think I talked to Ryan a few months back, and I was like, Ryan, when I first came across your channel, I referred to you as American Doer, because like I thought you guys were brothers.
That could be. I could see the resemblance. Absolutely.
No, definitely.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. So, Mr. Grambassador.
Yes.
Congratulations, by the way.
Congratulations. How did this come about? What made you want to do it?
Yes.
Did you have any inspiration? Did you apply before? What take us through your little journey here, because we've all been there.
Happy to. So this is my third time applying.
Okay.
We've gone away.
Tour is playing with the clicking thing.
Hold on. There we go.
Stop playing with yourself, Tour.
That's fun. No.
Third time flying. But yeah, I wanted to apply because I've been a fan of the Rad Company, right? I've watched them on YouTube for years, but I've also used their products for years. And so like I actually know that they're good products. And I just wanted to align, like, I think this is what I put in my application. Like, I just wanted to align with like a company that I thought had like really good values and to partner with them. And again, I've only seen them on YouTube. I actually did meet them at SEMA this year, or the most recent year. And so I got to talking to Anthony and everyone. And again, they just seem like really genuine people. They seem it's a really good company. It's family owned. I watched a cool story with the owners with that Matt Mormon interviewed them, and I saw that podcast. I watched the whole thing. That was really cool. So like, just wanted to align with the company. The sponsorship's cool. I've tried all this stuff before. Like, it wasn't about like the receiving the goods. It was just really like, I think for me, building this relationship with some seemingly really cool people. And someday, like I keep saying, like, I really want to wash a car in that wash bay. And that would be like, even if I don't win Grambassador, if someday I can wash a car in that wash bay, that's my bucket list.
It's a nice goal. That's nothing wrong with that. That's exciting, and hopefully this year I get to enjoy that, and maybe you can live through me vicariously. For this time.
Ryan's just gonna show up at like 8:30 on a Monday morning, and be like, "Hey guys,
I might do that.
The more the merrier. Let's do it.
How do I turn on the pressure washer?
Hey, we can overthrow TRCMA. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Or another time, we just randomly go to Boise in the summer and just, hey, let's wash in here.
Rising up.
I mean, that's a good use of PTO right there, if I've ever heard of anything.
I agree.
Anthony is awesome. Can't wait to catch up with them. Yeah, like I that was my first time meeting them. Was at SEMA as well. Actually, Ryan was the first famous person I met at SEMA at the was it the ShineMate booth?
ShineMate booth. Yeah, you're like,
I was like, dude, I know this guy. I got to tap him on his shoulder. So that was that. And then Rad Company was my first time meeting them too. And like you're just like, they're good people when you talk to them, right? And like it's almost like infectious that like you want to I don't want to say do business with them. That just sounds so slimy, but like you said, align with them. Like it makes you want to align with that type of attitude.
And and Anthony, by the way, and all those other guys, they're the exact same as they are on YouTube.
Yeah,
they're the exact same. There's not like this persona that they turn on for YouTube, and so that's what also made me like reapply. Okay, they're like actually genuine people, which is really cool to see.
They drink energy drinks and they eat gummy bears, and there's nothing hidden for the camera.
There was a little bit of blasphemous behavior yesterday on the live because Anthony was drinking a Coca-Cola that they've had Pepsi forever, and with Levi leaving the Pepsi sponsorship, I don't know where that's sitting right now. And Anthony, it's like a weight was lifted off his shoulders. Like, I can bring my Coca-Cola back.
Listen, I won't be mad if they pick up a Coca-Cola sponsorship because I am Team Coke.
That's definitely the umbrella is
Coca-Cola.
There's a lot of goodness under that sucker.
Who makes Dr. Pepper? Is it Pepsi?
I think Coke.
Whoever, like, if they're on the opposite team, that's my one exception is a little Dr. Pepper action. I think everyone knows.
Yeah, if anyone in the chat knows for sure, did a quick Google, but it's not giving me much information.
Because someone has Mr. Pibb, and that's not the same. I want to say Dr. Pepper's Pepsi though.
I like all the knockoffs of Dr. Pepper. Like Dr. Buzz, Dr. Zip, Dr.
I don't trust any of these doctors.
Mr. Pibb.
These aren't real doctors. Yeah, he's a Mister, but I don't trust any of these other doctors, dude. No, there's one. We're talking about liquid or powder. Well, liquid. Liquid, absolutely.
Yeah.
We like to party, but just with Coca-Cola.
I'm too old for that stuff. I just need a little caffeine kick from Coke.
Just
good.
A Coca-Cola keg stand.
David Boyce. Yes, Pepsi bought them.
Ooh, there you go.
That's fine. They're more toned down version. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true. So Rocky Lives On. Mr. Blaine here, I was able to run into him at the Rad Company booth at SEMA. And they like it. Obviously, anybody who you're watching a video has like an on persona, right? Like you turn on for the camera, and I get what he's saying. They turn on, but like Ryan said, they are the exact same people. Off, just toned down a bit.
I was like gay with his dad joke yesterday. He's the exact same person.
Yeah, I was walking by and they were doing a live and they were interviewing Ebon from IK. And Anthony's like, fine detailing. I'm like, you know who I am? Yeah. And he like brought me in on the live, which was like super cool. Really.
He's like, I threw your application in the trash twice.
I told him that. We had our kickoff call. I told him, I was like, I applied twice. He's like, oh man, I get a lot of applications. I'm like, dude, it's fine. I'm not giving you grief, but it was really fun. But then we would start chatting in the booth later, and then like Matt Mormon came over and he introduced me, and then it was like me, Anthony, and Matt chatting. I'm like, these people, same with Matt, exact same. he's actually like a little bit nicer, I think, than he comes off on camera. But like,
yes, I also said hello to him, and I was like, "Wow, this was pleasant."
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So it was cool. This is my first time going to SEMA. I'm gonna go every year. I absolutely love it. So it was cool.
Like people think you meet Matt in person, you're gonna get like Gordon Ramsay's on camera persona, like in, Hell's Kitchen or something. But no, that's not it at all. It was very pleasant.
That's good. Because Joey, you've had to come around to Matt.
I did, man. And you know what? Like, this is on topic, but the rag company played a part in opening my mind and making me like the guy more than I originally did. So it was the entire video series on the rebuild of the studio that kind of won me over.
Yep. I think meeting Mike F in person would be pretty special. That guy could be like, hey, while you're here, can you like just build the whole house? Like, we got a weekend, and
Cars with Keeve wants to know when you're going to drop the MJJC Pro V3. He does it for stress relief because his money's different.
Yeah, I haven't dropped it yet. I don't know. I saw someone do. There's one guy talking with cars on YouTube. Was it him? Someone else, like they plasti dipped the bottom.
And, I did see that. Yeah. I don't know who that was.
I thought about that. It's kind of jank, but I thought about that. I know they're making the new bottle.
SV3 this week,
and it's fine, right?
It's. I mean, like it's a little scratched up, but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I have a video coming out where I actually dropped the Suprints, the $18 one on Amazon.
Yeah.
I dropped it on concrete, and it was fine.
Yeah.
So,
dude, some of those cheap Amazon ones, like I know people are like, oh, it's disposable. Like, I look at it as like it's almost like a consumable item. Yeah. Right. Like it as much as I'm not like for making more waste, like where we don't need to make more waste. That's kind of how I look at those, is like it's a consumable. Like it breaks down. I'm not going to rebuild my $15 foam cannon from Amazon because the part's probably more than that.
Yeah, I'm a Grios guy. I'm a Boss.
I know you
foam cannon guy. I have 4 of them.
Holy smokes.
And it was really funny, and someone said that my foam cannons cost more than my pressure washer. And they do, because I have an active 2.0.
Yes, dude, they do.
Do you have them? Do you have them stacked like Matty M? You know, with the Perfect Detail USA mounts.
So
I saw those. I have them on
4 bottles.
Okay. No, 4 full foam cannons, and I have 2 extra bottles.
Bro. And he's got all those palm trees, man. This guy, his money's also different.
Ryan is specifically supporting the Griot's bonuses this year. That's my goodness.
100%. Well, I do get, to be fair, if anyone on here, you guys are pros, or you can sign up, and any of these wholesale accounts that you can sign up for, you should, right? So like Detailed Image, and Brad Company has a wholesale program, which is really great. ADS has a wholesale program or pro program. So all of those are good to save a lot of money. And like the Grios ones on Detailed Image, I get them for $75 a Canon versus 100. So it's a pretty good deal. It's still very expensive, but it's still like, it's a good deal for those programs.
That's your thing, man. Some people collect.
That's $100 at the end of the day.
Some people collect Oakleys. Some people collect like Rolexes, and this guy collects Griot's foam cannon.
I can speak to the principle behind it. So I have a dedicated pre-wash that's in there. So I usually like the Griot's foaming surface wash with the metering tip. So that's my maintenance. And then the second one with another purple tip is my soap. It's GSF or Shampoo Plus, whatever, like pH neutral. So I foam that on, and then I'll go in the bucket. And then I have the other 2 if I want to change it up and if I need to do an acidic wash, or if I want to try a different product. Normally I have like a wheel cleaner in the 4th one too.
I was going to say, do you have a wheel? Yeah,
I have Brake Buster. So they all have their purpose. And then
part of your SOP. Like it's like if it improves like your process, if it improves your experience, your quality of life, like I don't see a problem with it. Like invest money to where it's going to help you.
Yeah,
it is.
People see it as a flex, but like it's
having the metering tips and having those, like just the soap. I don't have to like dilute all these different things. I just plug it in and spray it. It's so nice. Yeah. So the metering tips I'm a big fan of. And
I had a detail this week. And that's a good point. And one of my biggest things is like the whole setup when you're going to do like a full detail, like the setup and stuff. But I had nothing to do the night before, so I was like, I'm gonna get everything ready the night before. I'm gonna get everything diluted and foam cannons filled and this and that, and like it was very nice to just like car was here, go out, start the details. So the fact that Ryan has that essentially like always ready to go, I can see it's a huge benefit.
Yeah, the prep for me, the mise en place, if you will, like having everything just ready to go is like that's the key to your SOP, your efficiency, and yeah, I mean it's a lot. And I also have 3 MJGCs, right? But I had to buy those for testing.
I don't know if you get overwhelmed. Like I mean, I would assume you do, but like when I am planning out like my plan of attack, right? Like the other night, I have so many chemicals that I'm just like, what do I like? What recipe do I want to create? This time, and sometimes it's tough, dude. It's just big time. I know it's a first world problem. And I'm very fortunate to have this stuff, but yeah, it's overwhelming sometimes.
It is for sure, and unless I have a specific video, like so today, it'll be a full ADS decon to coating video, and so I can obviously just put out all ADS products. But like, I had I made my own like wash, clay, and seal video that'll be up in a few weeks. And like, I have a mixture. I think I use some built hamburger, and I think I use some PNS, and I think I use some Kush candy. So like, I just like blended stuff. And it is, I stared at my cabinet and I'm like, what do I want to use? I have so much crap.
It's tough. This week I used all Jimbo's stuff, and man, like that is a nice little system of products, and I can't wait. Dude, I can't wait to see what he comes out with next. Like I used nearly an entire bottle of cabin cleaner on like the interior cleaner. Like, I mean, it was a pretty hammered interior. That stuff is just like so good. I used the soap at 4-to-1 in the foam cannon. The tires were browning. It was pulling all that stuff off. Like everything was really good. But I wanted to pause for a second, because I'm enjoying talking to Ryan, but I think we should do a giveaway.
We should. We have a lot to get through.
We have a lot to give away.
Yes.
I have Ryan, do you want me to like show these photos that you sent me of maybe?
No, I have them all on the desk, baby, ready to go.
You got it ready to go. Okay. Perfect. So I have a question. If you guys don't mind, I guess I'll type it up to put it up on the screen.
We'll start you off with a gentle. We'll give you a light one.
While Joey's doing that, speaking of what's in your cabinets, Chromatic was asking, can we ask his garage cabinets are on topic of material goods? So
dude, those are beautiful.
Oh, mine?
Yeah, you got some beautiful cabinets.
Yes, I'm going to do a full garage tour. I'm waiting on a couple more things to show up. But I just
more Griot's cannons.
Yes, indeed. I just got the Pro Slat cabinet, so shout out to Canada. They are amazing. I also have, first of all, I order them from OG, but they just opened a store in Scottsdale where I live. And so I can go touch and feel. And I went to I felt the Rousseau and the Pro Slat at SEMA. I was about to get the Rousseau because they have their own detailing cart that slides underneath the cabinet and you close the doors. And I'm like, So I got the quote for that. And it was like,
doesn't Pan have one of those? Is that?
He has, his array is Rousseau. The difference is, and I won't tell you exact prices, but like, first of all, Rousseau is like a few thousand more than Pro Slat. But the kicker for me was that Rousseau charges like $2,000 to $2,500 in shipping for freight.
Wow.
And Pro Slat, free shipping.
Wow.
Good. Hundreds and hundreds of pounds, FedEx freight, free shipping for Pro Slat. So there's my plug. Where's my Pro Slat?
A lot of people.
That's a big deal. And guys, like Pro Slat, like the cabinets are so stout and heavy duty. They're heavier duty than the Rousseau. So highly suggest Pro Slat. And I've saved up for years. Like this is a plan. Like I'm not flexing. Like I've set money aside to like buy these, and hopefully I'll literally have them forever. So.
Buy once, cry once.
Yeah. It'll outlast the house.
I had the Husky ones from Home Depot, right? They're great. They're fine, but they're a little jank, and these are not jank. So I'm really happy with them.
Yeah. And like, I don't know, if you never started with the jank, like you might not appreciate the quality and craftsmanship of the higher quality stuff. At least that's how I think, like coming from a $50 pressure washer to upgrading here and there, like everything just,
it's a progression.
Like I appreciate it more. I know where I started, and like, I look at this and I go, yeah, man, I'm happy. Like, this is great.
Exactly. Like I started detailing, I was using Mother's products. Right. And then Griot's products, and you it's a progression. And so like, I didn't just start out buying a Krenzla, and I have an active 2.0 still. Right. So I'm working my way up.
Rick got absolutely honey-peckered by a local cabinet company. So,
well, he's got all this space now that he cut that shelf in half.
Yeah. Oh man, unbelievable.
All the good cabinets are Canadian, apparently.
Yep, that's right. We can do something right. So.
I like janky stuff. See, like sometimes it's I don't know. Sometimes it's cool. You're like, look, I rigged this thing together, and look, it performs. You know, like
it is a box with doors on it. Really, I mean, it's not. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like it is a luxury item for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
But nothing wrong with Husky.
DJ also makes a good point here. Everyone wants to start with junk, makes them appreciate the quality afterwards. Absolutely.
Exactly, DJ. That's exactly what I said. I don't know if you heard me. I know you don't listen often, but that's exactly what I said.
See, if he had coffee, he could listen.
Ryan, what do you want to give away first? I got this first question down.
Yeah. So first one, we'll keep it light. Oh, by the way, guys, for everyone watching, for like Grambassador, like they send you this stuff, right? Because they want you to make content with it. So I just want to be very clear. I have everything that I'm about to give away. I already have, and I'm going to make content with. So I just want to give back and like give to all of you guys. And so I'm going to cover the shipping. When we win, I can have the guys put up my email it to me, and then or email me what you won and your address, and I'll ship it out probably next week. So I just want to be clear. I have all this stuff, and I just want to give back and help out you guys who haven't tried any of this stuff.
To be clear, where are you shipping to? Where are you not shipping to?
Oh yes,
Deep breath.
Adamo scarred me shipping to Canada, so I think we got to.
We've all got to ship something to Canada one time to feel the pain.
Well, I don't really want to lie to the Canadian government again, and have you guys pay.
Hey, everything is a gift. Everything is a gift.
That's what I did. I sent a gift, and you still had to pay like $20. But yeah, I think that's rough. I think we got to stay in the lower 48. I'm sorry. Okay. I know there's a lot of Canadians on the call.
Nothing to apologize for.
Rick knows a few things about paying freights and duties. He doesn't even ask for stuff, and he just gets it.
Look, he's trying to pull the heartstrings.
All right, first
Adamo, you got featured on the active Instagram, so you're good for the day. Like that's a prize in itself.
So do you want to load up the question on the screen, Joey?
I want them to
tell you what the first giveaway
they're playing for.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So the first one is a pack of Eagle 500s and ADS Hero.
Oh my lord!
What a nice little package right there. Look,
it is a nice little package.
That's all you need.
That's the first one.
Go to town. If you've got a bucket, you can wash your car. I've got the question. If you guys were listening, cool. And sorry, I was reading something. And then let's pop it up. If you were listening, what type of vehicle did Ryan detail today?
Now, this is going to be the first correct answer that we see in our chat window. So I apologize if things are out of order. This is how we see it.
But if you don't believe us, we'll take a screenshot and show you that our order is different sometimes. So it really depends on when the answer comes in. So what type of vehicle did Ryan detail today?
I see X6M Ghost as the first one, personally.
That is also who I see.
Let's pop that up.
Boom. I hope lower 48. I think it's lower 48. That's what's cool. We've known these people for so long. I'm pretty sure he's lower 48.
X6M, where you at? I can never remember.
I will we'll have everyone.
Okay, so X6M is saying you can pass it on.
Okay. The next winner then.
The next correct one that I see
is X6M Ghost.
This is not rigged, I swear to God.
It's not. It's Purdy. Purdy gets a bottle of Hero and some Eagles.
You know what? I think Taylor should take this one. She can get that for all of her hard work doing the voiceovers. That's what we'll do.
Oh man.
All right. I should have answered since I was on the phone with him while working. Oh my.
Let's see. All right. I'm gonna pop up our
congratulations to Brandon. He's our first winner.
Sorry.
I saw a question from XM Ghost. Should I answer it real quick?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. So he asked here, I'll pull it up in the chat. I did want to answer this for you, and you might not like the answer. Ryan, appreciate if you answer this. Does your active foam cannon product hit the outer yellow ring of on the end of the cannon when you have the fan at the widest setting. Mine does. I sold my active foam cannon.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, no shade. I just like I bought it and I ordered it to test it, and there wasn't like a ton of innovation. And I, as you know, I have 4 Griot's foam cannons.
Yep.
So I sold it. Yeah. So I sold it. It wasn't anything crazy. I do love the color of it, and it's actually like very like it's a handsome looking foam cannon. But after my video, I tested it. I just threw it on secondhand detailing, and someone scooped it up.
Shout out the video that you used Incredible Suds on?
I did, and I got the
I know.
Oh man, I got the boot on that. People were hating on me. It was runny. I didn't use enough. It was like I'm never using this again.
This is like, you know, like the topic of the week, right? Like John over at Forensics wasn't able to get Incredible Suds to foam. He wasn't able to get the Clean by Pan shampoo to foam. And I mean, those are 2 soaps that, like, if you can't get them to foam, then my first thought is there's some fault with the hardware along the way.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I have 600 GDS.
Yeah, you do have pretty shitty water, but like it's still like I mean, it's nearly impossible to not get those soaps to foam.
Yeah. Well, and people gave me grief, and we can move on from this in a sec, but like because I just filled the foam cans to 500 ml. So I only did like 1 ounce or whatever. And so you were like, oh, you should have filled it to 800 and 2 ounces. I was like, I just wanted to keep it exactly the same and do just like a fair comparison. And then I think I tested the MJJC video, which got terrible views because Keith put out his video and wrecked it. But anyways,
you do be doing that.
I put Adam's Megafoam in that video, and I just squirted that thing in there, and I got the most foam.
Jeez.
When you I think it was when you went straight and you could see the color of the soap in the foam. I was like, this is insane. I did. Like, I
put it straight on the bottom.
That was hilarious.
It was aggressive.
And I don't think that's the only giveaway we have. We think we have a couple. But
we can go through a few real quick if you want to.
We'll knock out.
What's the next one? What's next?
I got a. Yeah, we'll spill what we got.
All right, I'm warming you guys up. They get better.
Okay. He showed me all the pictures, and like,
so
I want to enter.
Joey wants some of these. All right, so we're gonna move to the interior.
Okay.
So the first one is gonna be a bottle of this.
Yep. Good stuff.
And you're gonna agitate with this guy.
Ooh, dang.
Any you want to spoil what color that bad boy is?
It's the Riptide. You want to open it? It's not even open.
I do have a question. Tightened up.
Yeah.
So while he's doing that, I'll load up the question again. First answer was C, lower 48, all that fun stuff.
And I did put his email address at the bottom. Yep. I assume you want them to shoot you email. Look at delicious. That. You get the teal Riptide color. I'm so jealous.
The question for this one is, what company makes Ryan's shirt?
Ooh, that's a good one.
You can show him.
Nice interior.
He's in the chat.
Package right there.
It's a part of your vehicle on the interior. Like this.
Giving all the hints. Giving all the hints.
All of it.
What company makes Ryan's shirt? We need the brand on the tag.
Need the Jeopardy music. Wow, yeah, if anyone says Gildan or anything, you're out.
I don't see the answer yet.
No, I don't. I thought that was going to be a surefire win. Here we go. Now we got some.
There we go.
Whoopsies. Here we go.
David Boyce. Congratulations, David Boyce.
Congratulations.
It is a global.
Yeah. And for the winners tonight, just the email on the screen. Email me what you won. Send me your address, and I'll do my best to get it out to you next week.
Yeah. Perfect. Appreciate you taking that on. I was going to have our email address up there and just forward it, but to knock out the middleman, that's much appreciated.
So we got about 10 or so minutes, so we're going to do a fire round of our little game that we like to play, and we'll do a couple of those, and then we'll get the giveaways going afterwards as well. So we have our wonderful little tier list.
Sweet.
So our categories today are more temperature based. So from hot to cold. So we have Arizona sun, Cali sun, mild, spring, and Florida snow, which they've been getting hammered. So the first one on our list is going to be Armor Detail Supply. Where are we sitting with those guys?
Arizona sun.
Arizona sun. There we go.
No hesitation.
I don't know if Brad's been getting any snow. I think he's a little bit too south for the snow, but I have no idea.
Wait, so like this means like good or bad? Like right?
Yeah,
like,
this is
okay.
good. Yeah.
Arizona sun is your S tier.
Like hot, amazing S tier. There we go. So the next one we have is Rupes. I know you're a fan of the Rupes machines.
I'm gonna go Cali Sun because I love the HLR 15. The Nano and the 75 could use a little work.
What don't you like about the 75? I like my 75.
You can't lock it down.
Yeah.
And it's the weirdest shape known to man.
Yeah, it's I tend to use it like what I found most comfortable is putting my palm on it like I would like a full size, and using like the palm of my hand to hold it down instead of like a finger. But yeah, it can get awkward in some positions.
I think it's Italian ergonomics versus the rest of the world ergonomics.
I've got massive hands too, so it does. Like, don't listen to anything I say when it comes to judging something, a tool by the size and comfort of its ergonomics.
Where we sit, our good friends over at Koshemi. I know we got some amazing products from them.
Yeah,
we'll see what Ryan thinks.
Most recently,
we'll see what Ryan thinks.
Stop trying to influence me, Dewar. We'll go Cali Sun.
Okay,
we'll go Cali Sun.
There we go.
That interior sealant got him.
And the
no, it didn't get me. It got me, but then they corrected. They updated their website, by the way, if you guys don't know what we're talking about. The spray sealant. They updated it. They said it's not good for carpet. They checked in with Germany. Germany's like no go for carpet. So I like to think I influenced that and at least have them update their website. So I think we're good.
And the last one before we get to our next giveaway is going to be rinseless washing. Where are we sitting that?
I'm still newer to it. I'm still a foam guy. But
with 17 foam cannons, I get that.
Right. We can go Cali Sun.
Okay.
It's not top tier for me.
Okay.
All right.
That's pretty good though. That's for someone new to it to not be like, I'm not sure and go right up there. Wow, look at this. This is kind of cool.
Yeah. So now we got our next giveaway.
Okay.
Do you have the question, Doer?
I don't.
Okay.
But I can.
Come up with a question.
You got one? Okay. We'll let you get one.
I can come up with one.
Okay.
What's this next giveaway?
Again, they're going to get better. But this one is chill, and then I have three left after this that are absolute bangers. Okay, this one's pretty good though still.
Yep.
All right, so you've got Rag Company wash mitt paired with
one of my favorites. Oh, also one of my favorites.
P&S Frostbite. And it can be used in the bucket, by the way, 1 to 128.
Yep.
Hot diggity dog.
Good soap all around. The question for that one is, how many times did Ryan apply for his Grambassadorship?
Oh, hey-o.
All things that have been answered early on. Dude, it's so nice to have pinned comments. Like just definitely. A side note, being able to save these comments for later. Yeah. Oh, man.
It's like we knew these softwares existed. We just never went to them. Speaking of going, Keith Firebird's first one I see. Oh my god! Here we go. Keith Firebird,
always winning
congratulations.
Something. A little frostbite and a little mitt.
Man, frostbite hits. Congrats. What do we got next on the docket for the giveaway?
Let's do it, man.
All right, we're getting better here.
We can do giveaways too. We can do speed giveaways if we want.
We can do it. It's fine. All right, so the first part of it will be this kit.
Ooh.
But what's it going to be paired with?
Exactly. That's what I want to know.
So I'm going to work backwards. So you're going to have this panel wipe.
Hot diggity. Don't give that to Anthony in the seat of his RSX.
Oh, it'll nuke it. Oh my. Is that a V5?
What?
It's a V5, friends.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can
hydrophobics on that
anyone
panel.
Want to take my place and I'll just apply for this?
Yeah, man, we'll drop you out of the stream right now, and then you can go ahead and answer the question.
Holy crap, you actually did it. All right. Well, since it's part of the giveaway, the question is going to be, what coating did Ryan apply today?
Boom. I like how a lot of these questions are based early on, so we need to see who was here from the get go. We got 37 people here. This is amazing. Thank you all for being here, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. We're gonna bunch of fire. My goodness, Keith, don't answer.
Yep. Don't answer, Keith.
Yeah, if you won, I think you're probably out.
Oh man, what coating did? Oh, here we go.
Okay, so Keith entered a thing, but we're not going to pick him.
Go to the next one.
We're going to go to the next one, which is a rapid giveaway winner.
Boom!
Tone win. Congratulations.
Quartz. Congratulations, nice. Tone. All right.
Yeah, it's a good
How many was that? 4 giveaways so far?
Yeah, I have 2 more, and that's it.
And then 2 more. Do you want to do a little bit more tier list, and then we'll jump?
Yeah, we'll do a bit of a.
Yeah, is it a hard out at 6, or do we go a couple minutes over?
I can go over. I don't know if Doer can.
Okay. Yeah, I can do a couple minutes.
Yeah, I can do a few.
Right on.
But
what do we got?
All right. So next one we have is the TRC wash pad or mitt, whatever you're choosing. How we feeling with this?
I don't like mitts. Mm-hmm. So if it's a mitt, I say it's mild.
Okay.
I'm a pad guy, wash pad guy.
So where does a pad sit in your world?
I mean, top tier.
All right, there we go.
Ryan, how much money did you spend on your newest wash pad?
I'm not going to answer that on camera.
He's a wash pad connoisseur too. He means it when he's
no. Wash I can tell you, I ordered the Carbon Collective, the teal wash pad, but I ordered it directly from Carbon Collective, so they shipped it. It was like $35 shipping overseas from the UK, and then turns out Detail Division now sells it. And so it's way cheaper.
I sent him the link, and I was like, I don't want to do this to him. Like,
it always happens that way.
I paid like $58.
Where are we sitting with? Where are we sitting with top quality microfiber?
All the way up.
There we go.
Right on.
And the next one before we
jump to that other mitt first.
We're gonna jump to the kitty mitty.
How do you feel about the wet kitty mitty?
I have some right there, and I've used them before. I'm gonna put them in mild.
Okay.
Mild. Okay. I think I could. I try to use them more.
Yeah.
But
I'd prefer if they were the same size as the hand wash one for the wheels.
Yeah.
I
like the.
This is a perfect segue for a giveaway.
Oh, it is.
Let's go ahead and do that then.
And there's little plot twist. There's another giveaway coming, so just hang on. On top of Ryan, I said what I said.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right. So Joey, you got the next question?
You want to know what they're playing for?
I can come up with the next question while he shows.
Actually, no, it's my turn because you just did one. I'm so sorry.
No, I think you just did one.
This one's a banger.
You did the Grambassador ship one,
and then did the coding one.
Yeah. Okay. I guess you'll go. I'll make one, but you can do this one.
What do we get? Make the screen big again. I don't know what button you click to do that, but make the screen big.
I'm gonna make. Let's do that.
All right. So we were just on the topic of wheels. So this is a 1, 2, 3. This is a 4-parter. Okay. First one. So these are your little wash pads for your wheel from the Rag Company. Put these on here. Clean your wheels nice and good.
I love that one.
All right. Next one is the Rag Company brush, body and wheel brush. Okay. Gets better. Next one, you got to clean your tires, right? Detail Factory Octane.
Is that also Riptide?
It is also the Riptide. Okay.
They sent the who has everything teal.
I have all of these. I have all of these. I got one more. Are you ready? This is a banger. And then you got to clean the barrels, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, what'd you get?
Oh my lord!
Tell me you got a Riptide Detail Factory wheel brush mini.
It's a Riptide. Yeah.
Wow. Killer wheel. Killer
setup. Whoever wins this, if they want to pass this off to Joey, feel free because I mean he will gladly accept this.
No, that's unnecessary. I appreciate the thought, but I do have a question for it.
Okay.
It's kind of a loaded question because it's kind of a loaded gift right there. What's the retail value on that? That's up there, man. You don't really need to look at the price, but What does Ryan keep in each of his 4 foam cannons?
Lord.
This is I think about your answer, fill it out, and I might need Ryan's help on it because I might have forgotten a little bit. So let's check.
Sal
here.
and Joel in the house. What's going on?
What's going on, guys? Thank you for stopping by. Is TRC going to import more strong? Dude, I wish they would. I'm still rocking that first shirt, but yeah, I wish they, because they tend to drop some new merch on Instagram all the time, but yeah. It's not available here. It's a This is a good answer right here.
I like Mike's answer here.
That's what I'm talking about. I think we're both trying to click it at the same time. His retirement savings, apparently. Yeah. For real.
Right, so we got a couple answers rolling in.
I see them.
I think I see one. Yeah.
All right. Let's. You want to call it out? You want to are any of them correct?
I think Enthusiast got it.
Think Enthusiast got it? That's the one I was leaning towards.
Yeah.
There we go. Brake Buster.
Yeah.
Acid, alkaline soap, pH neutral.
That's a tough one, baby. That's a tough one.
I knew it was going to be welcome. I mean, congratulations. Not welcome. Man, it's been a long week.
You're welcome.
Enthusiast. Email finedetailingaz@gmail.com to claim that nice little wheel pad. Now, is the tire brush the small one or the meaty boy?
Tire or the small one.
The normal size. Okay, cool. I just used the meaty boy for the first time this week since I bought it. I bought it like months ago, but I haven't had like tires that needed it.
Yeah.
And man, it makes it so much easier than scrubbing like with the smaller one, like when you have bigger tires.
I need that one. If I would have got that, I would have kept it. And by the way, there's a bunch of stuff I got that I'm keeping, by the way.
Pick it up. Like it's killer. Like not having to like do the outside and then do the inside. Like just doing the entire tire at once was really nice.
Yeah. It's nice. I'll check it out.
Right on.
So we're gonna do the last giveaway of yours, and then there's another big one after. And
sweet.
Yeah. So
what don't I know about this?
There's a pinned comment for a bit of a giveaway going on.
Oh, okay, so, I'll go look at it.
So the next one, Ryan, is what do we got going on? I have questions for this one and the final one. So Joey's out to look.
All right. So we're back in the wheel territory.
Ooh, hot diggity dog.
Yeah. So we'll start with prepping your wheel. We're gonna talk about Coach Kimmy.
God. Oh my Coach Kimmy.
Magic wheel cleaner.
Okay. Oh, what a good wheel cleaner.
And then you're gonna want to protect your wheels.
Oh right? My Lord. Don't do it.
Use bead maker? No, it's a coating. Diamond wheel. What a good, and it's a good coating too. That's a good.
And this is too much. Goodbye.
Wait. And the last part.
Oh no.
This is it.
Lord.
Oh man, those are gonna be some protected wheels and tires right there. What a good package.
I feel so alone.
What a good package right there.
Man, that's delicious.
Some bangers.
We got a question to her because
definitely. Man,
that
freaking hits.
Yeah. Wheel coating, super easy to use.
I'm seeing in the chat on this last one. If you live in Canada and you want to pay for shipping, you can win this.
Yep.
But yeah,
if you're gonna go bankrupt.
Yeah.
All right. What is that? That was cool. Anyway,
that was really cool. All right, so next question for this insane wheel thing. Out of Joey, Brad, and DJ, who drank coffee at SEMA?
Good question. Who was listening?
Who was listening?
I think this allows all of the chat to come in.
Oh, there we go.
That's kind of cool.
I don't know if it's at the bottom, but
that's kind of cool, though. Anyway.
Oh, it is. Okay. There we go. It's reversed of what we see because the most recent's at the top, which kind of makes sense.
That's just more confusing, actually. We won't. Here we go. Details. It says diamond coatings are fire. It's a lineup right there. I just saw one of their videos using diamond body for the first time.
So X6M did get the first one. Now, I don't know if you want to pay for shipping. Drop a comment. Otherwise, I'll wait for his comment to see if he wants to pay the $1,000 for shipping to get it up there.
Adamo says he always pays for shipping.
I'll pay for shipping. I'll message you. All right. So congratulations. We got X6M.
Sweet.
He wants that. He wants that.
Hey, I like how he guessed both people. He was just throwing them all up there. I'm like, hey, you might as well throw all three.
Oh man, congratulations, XXM.
We'll finish out the tier list here, and then we'll drop our hefty giveaway at the end.
Right on.
So let's get this going. All right. So so now we have IK sprayers. Where are those sitting in the fine detailing realm? It's all it's Maltese foams.
He just put out a video with Marilex sprayers. So
don't care.
Yeah, I'll go Sun.
Okay.
Or what's the mid Sun? It's cut off for me. I can't see the second tier.
Cali Sun. Oh yeah,
Cali
I guess
Sun.
it is. Let me get rid of that.
Yep.
Make us small again.
Man.
All right.
I like the rest of these. This is great.
Because if I can quote you, Ryan, I think you said IK who in your latest video?
Yeah. The pump sprayer. The pump sprayer on the Marilex, I went for hours on that thing. Like, it was the greatest experience of my life. But the foamers, it's the best thing. I bought the 2000 ml. Yeah. Highly recommend it.
Okay.
I know you've detailed a few of these. Where's BMW sitting on your list?
Well, given that I also own a 2025 X5, that's Arizona Sun, baby.
Hell yeah. And I know they get a lot of hate in the TRC world.
To the top, bro.
Volkswagens. These are just next level.
Dude,
at least someone likes them.
Before the Beamer, I had a Tiguan that was lowered, and I had it tuned, and I had an intake, everything, and I got rear-ended, and that's what earned me the BMW.
I didn't know you were a dubber.
Like, was it like
bro?
Maybe Ryan and I are related, aside from just looking.
I told you, man.
Dude,
you guys.
I've had GTIs, VR6s. VR6s was my favorite. I had it supercharged with VF Engineering. We can talk about this another time.
I sense a new group chat starting.
Yeah.
Dude,
we got to get Ryan in there. We got to get Steve Pearson in there. We got to get Anthony Fisher.
The Volkswagen Audi group, and you can make that acronym whatever you want. Anywho, so speaking of which, the Rag Company, where are they sitting? Right
top tier, baby.
I know you're not a big rinseless guy, but we have the Ultra Safe Sponge, the
you
USS.
Can use it with soap.
You can. You can. I don't know if Ryan's done this yet.
I have notes.
Oh, God.
I enjoy this a lot.
Yep.
But it's made for a 6-year-old's hands.
Anthony has 6-year-old hands.
He does.
Oh.
So it makes sense.
Okay. So I'm going to keep it mild, but I really like it.
Okay. You just want a bigger one.
I just want an adult size sponge.
Okay.
Yeah.
He wants the 18 plus USS. That's what he wants.
Make it XL.
Yeah. XL. Okay. And the last one we got,
because like when I post pictures or reels or something, like a lot of my comments are like, is that the mini version? And it's, I get it.
Yeah.
Big old VAD group. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
That's us.
And the last one on our wonderful tier list is I can't even say it. Hex lights.
I go Spring. I have them.
Okay.
But they're not great for detailing or correction.
No, they're good for the after shots.
When they were thrown into the dumpster truck at TRC and their garage revamp when OG was there, I found it funny because they're talking about like how they look on a detail, and like I had noticed that in many TRC videos where like it looks cool, but like if you want to see the light, that's cool. But
functionally, like I don't know that there's like a truly perfect lighting setup, because like at least when I'm doing paint correction, like I'm turning lights off, turning these on, turning these off, putting a spotlight on, like I'm getting it from wherever I need to see it.
Yeah.
And I don't, hex lights really don't, like my ceiling lights usually don't help me with paint correction.
I think the thing with the hex lights is that there's a lot of light spillage, just kind of all over, like it's not really directed, but
if
what else?
You've got a car with like crazy body lines and stuff on there, like forget it.
You know what else spills is DJ. Hold on. I'll get you a villain soon enough. If you know, you know, baby. If you know, you know.
If you like the color green.
If you like the color green. Now, the last one is sponsored by someone that I just kind of made fun of on the chat, but shout out to Brad and DJ for being amazing human beings. We got a little a chat sent to us. We love our chat. See, if we couldn't pin this is not possible because I'm not scrolling to the
I would have missed this. I would have missed this, and then I would have got a phone call later like, why didn't you pull my chat up?
2.5 hours later, you would have answered. You know what? Let's drop another giveaway from ADS. Let's give someone a quartz.
A quartz coating. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Not from Ryan. It's going to come from DJ himself.
This is going to come from DJ.
So
DJ,
Brad,
will you autograph this if they want? I'm just giving him.
I think Brad's autograph might be worth a little bit more. Who knows? I don't know.
Brad. Where is Brad? Brad's probably just cranky tonight.
He needs a Lux box from Taco Bell.
You know what? I might need a Lux box from Taco Bell tonight. It's Friday, baby.
Ooh.
Ryan, do you want to come up with the question for this giveaway?
I do have one if he doesn't.
Okay, no pressure.
Doers on. Yeah, I was not.
Okay. All right. Canadian doer on it, American doer out.
American doer out.
Again, this is probably lower 48 for their sanity. We'll keep it with them.
I can't wait to see what the question is. Now, this is for an ADS quartz.
What cabinets does Ryan have? We mentioned it.
Him, not the ones behind him.
Rick's probably throwing his keyboard right now because he is just so mad. So Joey, if you want to bring up that live chat thing, I think that's going to be fun to kind of give the viewers a little thing of what we're
right on. Here we go. New comments we'll display here.
Brad's autograph is a hard one to get. I've been trying. Man,
I kind of like that. That's kind of cool.
Ooh, look at that. Hot and ready like a little
Now they can see the order that they come in.
Yeah. No honey peckering here.
Chris M.
I think Chris M is our first one. Oh my God. I just messed that up.
Boom.
Congratulations, Chris M. You can message detailgrindpodcast@gmail.com and then we can get in touch with DJ and he can send us that information. Rick is very
detailgrindpodcast@gmail.com.
I don't know,
bottom
Rick,
of your screen.
I kind of want to, roast the company that was honey peckering Rick, but I'll let Rick decide if we want that to be public knowledge or keep it under wraps. I'll let Rick say that because we're not leaking this info. We're a modest group. We're a modest group here.
I don't leak anymore. That was like 2023, not even 2024. Okay. We don't need to go there anymore.
That's right.
I'm retired from that.
That lifestyle.
That's not me anymore.
Yeah,
I'm reformed.
Yeah,
damn.
I
need to get that coating out.
Adamos, yes, you could. But what you can do is you can head over to Armor Detail Supply, use code BuckyVW to save you some cash, or Carzilla.ca TOC. You can save some money there.
You know what? I think we should let our guest give some of his plugs out.
Yeah, where can we find you, Ryan? What do we got? You got a Red Company one.
Plugs? Yeah. So
we have that.
Rag Company. Well, yeah, because it's only while you're a Grambassador. So I have FD10. We'll save you 10% at the Rag Company. Highly recommend you go check that out. Lots of goodies there. Really great shipping. Really great packaging. Highly recommend that. You can have the Canada one. I do have a Carzilla code, but it's
Ryan, do you have a link tree? You should get a link tree if you.
I do have a link tree. It's linked to my channel. Yeah, cool. I have Carzilla, detailed image everywhere, but most of the codes are FD10. We'll save you 10%. Same at Armor Detail.
Yeah, if you're, you can use. I don't know if Chromatic has one. You can get some Chromatic some love too. Either one of mine, Chromatic, Gully, Rick, whoever.
And if you just want to buy me a coffee, you can buy me a coffee. That's in my my link tree profile.
Link in bio.
Yeah, that's.
Carzilla is FD5 for me.
Yeah, but yeah. Chris is all about that 5% life. So, good but hey, it's the Alberta tax, so 5% is 5%.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know this. I haven't talked to Chris yet. I'll have to spark up a friendship with Chris.
Quick plug there. Chris is I really appreciate. I've never met him. We've only spoken via email. He is super supportive. He's helped me out with quite a few products. Built Hamburg, Yum, a lot of different things. He's really, really very, awesome. Very helpful. So I'm really appreciative of Chris.
Chris,
that's awesome.
And Chris will reply to your email at all hours of the day. I could probably email him at 10 o'clock tonight and get a response probably within an hour, not even.
See, I'm not good at asking for things, and I've always been like a giver my whole life. Like whether it's like, what do you want for Christmas? Like I'm not good at like asking for things, and I'm still that way. Like I'm not good at just emailing someone and say, hey, help me out. I'm not good at that at all.
Yeah. Well, with the content, sometimes people reach out to me and offer
stuff. Yeah, absolutely. And like that's
great.
The thing is like sometimes I forget, I do make content, and like they are supportive of that, and I don't know. It's just this whole thing. It's my, it's my own insecurities.
So yeah, if you did win something, please do email Ryan. We had his email up there earlier. If you have any issues, you can message the Detail Grind Podcast or just detailgrindpodcast@gmail.com. And look at this. Chris sitting beside me right now.
What's up, Chris?
You know what? I could see that being possible because Rick is only like 20 minutes away. So it's entirely possible.
And it's a Friday night. And
that's right.
Who knows what Rick's doing.
Yeah, most definitely. So,
but
I think that's all we got. So Ryan, thank you so much for making the time on a Friday to join our little hangout. And,
you're more than welcome anytime you want to come chat. Who bought Joey 200 coffees? I could go for about 200 coffees tonight. But yeah, anytime you want to come over and chat, and if you've got more stuff to give away, I don't know if you'll be getting any more boxes throughout the year from the Rag Company or not. We'll see. But if you ever want to come back on and give stuff away, you're more than welcome, dude.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, thank you guys for having me. Thanks for giving me the platform. I did really just want to give back and give all this stuff and help some people out. So really awesome, guys. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Go give Ryan a follow. He's going to be making some killer content on Instagram, on his YouTube, Fine Detailing AZ on both. But I'm looking forward to seeing what he comes up with. Mostly because there's no pressure. He's not competition. My year's over.
Free agent, baby.
Enjoy it. Exactly. Free agent, baby. All right. Well, until next time, I think we're out of here, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I think we got a good guest next week too. You might want to stick around for
She's
for
gonna
that.
Be a good one.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
See ya.